my case, I always had an inquiring mind. In fact, my mother originally thought I might even become a priest. But as I grew up, I saw certain things. This was in the 1950s. We were told that not only people Hindus you couldn't even think of. We were told even Protestants went to hell because only Catholics went to heaven. So some of these ideas bothered me. We also had this whole concept of sin, and we were told that if you don't go to church on Sunday, you go to hell. But then I saw all my Protestant friends didn't seem to have any problems. They weren't different than us. And most of the Catholics I knew didn't go to church on Sunday all the time. So I began to question. And as I grew up with an inquisitive mind, I studied the history and I studied the world. There are many other religions. There are many other countries in the United States. So we cannot just simply say that one of these is correct and everybody else is condemned by God. And I had a mystical bent of mind. And so in my teenage years, I studied a lot of the mystical teachings of the world, Hindu, Buddhist, Sufi, even the Christian. And the Vedanta made the most sense to me. Karma and rebirth made the most sense to me. Heaven and hell after one life doesn't really make any sense. And I saw the conflicts and the difficulties between the Christian organizations and in the church. And then I realized that spirituality is an inner awakening. It's not simply an outer belief that you can impose upon people. And so I was able to kind of move beyond that, but many other people have done that as well. And they're also the apologists for these traditions. I'm not going to say there's not something good in all these different traditions at a certain level, but we must move beyond this narrow sense of one belief as true. In fact, in yogic thought, belief is a vikalpa. It's a false imagination. To discover truth, you have to have meditation and samadhi, or direct awareness. And what really motivated me was encountering the lives and teachings of the great modern gurus of India, Sri Aurobindo, Raman Maharshi, Paramahansa Yogananda, Paramahansa Ramakrishna. So many, we didn't have any of those contemporary or even before in our Catholic upbringing.